Jack Stevens leads Southampton out. You're listening to BBC Radio Solent Sport, live in the FA Cup, the fourth round replay between Saints and Watford. As for the crowd tonight, it is a brutal night. The rain's been picking up as evening goes on. The wind hasn't relented. People have come out and braved the weather, which is great to see, as Sheffield Wednesday have equalised within a couple of minutes. 7 minutes at Coventry, 1-1 in that cup tie. Calamatri scored. Now here's Saints, dribbling's in behind Morris again. Morris shoulders him, dribbling, puts a low ball in, and nobody at the back post. How's Mara not tapped that in?
Good pressure by Smallbone, wins the ball, plays it directly into Tyler Dibbling, who goes all the way in. Puts, it bounces up a little bit when he passes it, but that was a tap in my eyes, Adam, and it should have been 1-0.
And Smallbone tries to put an early crossing from the right. Stooping header from Hoop goes nowhere, and it's played in behind cleverly. Saints get the shot away, and Bachmann gathers it the second time of asking as it bounces off his chest. And for a moment there, Southampton came close to unlocking the door. Downs again. Downs making some runs forward here in this game. Now he's out of position though. Yeah. And now Watford surge forward, 5 against 4 temporarily here. Here's Kone. Kone looks up, it deflects, it could go anywhere, it bounces at the top of the crossbar and goes behind for a corner to Watford, and that was by far the most dangerous moment Southampton have faced and the best Watford have been there. A 5-on-4 breaking, Downs getting forward twice in quick succession
that's
and
the
not
problem.
being there. Here comes the corner. Takvadadze will lift it in. It's swirling towards the back post and a header down into the side netting, and for a moment I thought that had gone in, but that was a chance for Watford from that corner. It was a well-struck corner. That's a switch of play from Bednarek, which is excellent, and Mara's onside. He's got Deli Bashiru going back into his penalty area, slides a clever ball to Adams. Oh, it hits the toe, and then it's cleared away at the second bite by Porteous. It's a corner to Southampton, and for all money it looked like Southampton were going to take the lead. Lovely play from Mara to find Adams. His shot was stopped by the trailing foot of the defender or the goalkeeper in front of him.
I was stopped by a long toe by the keeper, Adam. He stretches out his biggest toe ever and saves it, Adam, and it almost bounces back to Adams.
So thank you for listening wherever you are. And Paul in Philadelphia, I thought you were in New York. Is it the same Paul? Has he moved, or has he always been in Philadelphia? Isn't it a taxi driver? 48th minute. Here come Watford now. Takvadadze driving into the box. He's fallen over very easily and should be booked. Hey, well done, Darren Bond. That was the easiest diving yellow card you could give, I think, and the Georgian, if he sees that on a replay, shouldn't be too proud of himself. He went for it. Here, Southampton are playing it across the pitch from left to right and back again to this near left side. They're trying to hypnotise Watford into a mistake. Now Rothwell looking for a 1-2, and Mara is in the box! And that will do! He loves a cup goal, Sekou Mara. He's got Manchester City on his CV, and now he's got Watford, he's got Walsall this season. And Saints have broken the deadlock. They finally have the lead against Watford in the second half, and it is Sekou Mara whose performance has deserved that goal. And it's a really nice finish, low to Bachmann's right, as Saints played through Watford's defence finally, unpicked them. Saints won, Watford 0. We're a step closer to a return to Anfield. So Watford move it out to the far side. Here's Yasser Asprilla and Jamal Lewis, both of whom of course started the league match and the cup game last 10 days ago, I should say. Lewis was injured for the league game in December at Vicarage Road, and Southampton have played out from the back beautifully. Shea Charles with a lovely bit of composed work to get Dibbling going. Dibbling's driving, he poked it beautifully to Adams. The move continues, Dibbling's down, advantage played, Amara smashes an absolute crackerjack. Where has he unleashed that from, the young Frenchman? That's what confidence does for you. He has smashed that past Bachmann from fully 23 yards, and the goalkeeper didn't have a prayer. Southampton one more big step closer to the 5th round of the FA Cup and a trip to Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. It is Saints 2, Watford 0, Mara at the double.
It started all the way back with Joe Lumley, who plays a ball to Flynn Downs, who kind of turned the Watford players around, took a little bit of a risk, but then he played a cute ball into the Tyler Dibbling, who ran all the way from halfway into our own half forward kept going, and in the moment he got tackled, he managed to play it on to
Adams, I think,
Shea Adams, and Shea Adams then passed it to Sekou Mara. Had one touch in on his foot and smashed it in with his right foot. So he smashed one in with his left foot. Now he smashed one in with his right foot.
Well, I think he's done brilliant. Whew. 24 league games is the club's all-time unbeaten record. They've got 3 to go to match that, and it's a tough 3 as well. Okay, Huddersfield at home is a fixture you want, but then away to Bristol City and away to West Brom in 3 days is tough. Lovely ball from Adams. He's got Edozie through. He gets a second bite, and he's off balance, and he scuffs it at the keeper. And Ben Hamer's reached. But Shea Adams, we said we wanted him with those 2 youngsters wide of him to show up and deliver and be that pivot and experience and strength, and he's been that, hasn't he? Here comes Edozie. He's gone past one, and he's absolutely upended by Sierra Alta, who gets a yellow card. I mean, that was a proper professional foul from the Chilean. He gave that the full South American woomph.
Yeah, he did, and Edozie's come on and showed some flair and goes past players. And
75 minutes gone. Saints 2-0 up. Bournemouth loanee Joe Rothwell, who's having a great run out tonight. He's been kicked to high heaven, and he's had some good football as well. He whips the free kick in. 3-0. No flag. Shea Adams gets another goal. He's in good nick since the start of December, and after getting 2 assists from Mara's goals, he fully deserves that one. It's his 2nd goal in the FA Cup. It's Southampton's 3rd goal of the night, and Southampton are heading to Anfield to the 5th round of the FA Cup at the end of February. Saints 3, Watford 0.
Yeah, and we are going to have to book a hotel, Adam. I'll be driving up and up.
That. Talk about the football. I worry about the logistics.
It's a good free kick, Adam. Shea Adams just runs in and sticks his right foot onto the ball, and it goes in the corner, and it's never offside.
Anyway, ball into Mara. He's on the hat-trick. He curls it. It's just wide. Oh, that would have been it. The goalkeeper, Ben Hamer, I think, had given that one up. If that had come in under the crossbar, the young Frenchman would have had a hat-trick.
But we play the ball so much quicker. We keep the width. We're keeping into our system. We're causing all sorts of problems for Watford, and that's why we are 3-0 up.
Ball into feet for Watford. He's terrible. And now's a chance for Edozie. He could score. He hits the post. Oh, he did the goalkeeper with his eyes. Look right, hit it left. But he smashed it against the post, and he really should have scored, Sam Edozie. Absolute terrible error from Watford. And Southampton, in the dreadful conditions here at St Mary's, have basically ground Watford down into the ground. I mean, they've absolutely dominated this second half. And then that's terrible. Saints are going to get a 4th. Oh, no, they're not. How has Sam Amoyama not got his first senior goal? He still might. Edozie has it. Watford are giving it away in their own penalty area. And then Edozie's ball through his block. And Sam Amoyama, like Edozie, will be thinking, how have I not scored? Watford gifting him the ball would have been massive. And it was gifted to him, wrapped up with a ribbon and everything. 93rd minute. Saints might still go. I'm sure Mara wants the hat-trick, but he's unselfish. He finds Sam Amo again, and he hits the side netting this time. Oh, my goodness me. And Sekou Mara must have been so tempted to try and get a hat-trick, and he did really well to be unselfish.
Yeah, but I think what Sekou Mara has done well after his 2 goals is he's been turned into a better football player. He's been playing with simple passes, doing the simple things that you got to do on the football thing.
As the referee says that's enough, he puts Watford out of their misery. Southampton are through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. A brace for Sekou Mara, 1 for Shea Adams, a second half surge that saw off the Hornets in style, and Saints have absolutely dominated the second 45 of that.